Hey, I bet this is better. Can you hear me now? So how's it going, man? Happy anniversary. I'm trying to learn my way around occultism. I somehow managed to get a sapling from one of these without the demon's vision. I'm not sure if you've messed around with occultism at all. But I'll have to craft up a divining rod and that book. I guess I gotta get some sugar cane going because I'm gonna need books. Hello, bird. Yeah, I don't know about witchery. Like, you do these rituals which summons particular demons, and then the demons will do tasks for you like crush ores, or what I really want is a dimensional mine shaft. And then I can just automatically get ores. So, like, I'm doing the create above and beyond thing again, but I'm kind of concentrating more on doing it the right way instead of doing it the really crazy way with the giant tanks of liquid iron and making all the money. I just I'll put that one over there. don't tell anybody. How do you prank people with that one? Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you kindly, sir, for killing my enemies for me. Hilarious. Like creepers and stuff, or like weird demons and stuff? My villagers are still alive. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to either. Spirit fire. I think you need like an oak log. What I should be doing is actually moving my little workshop over here down there to the actual factory floor. But I figured I'm gonna take a detour with occultism. Better. Okay, so with occultism, we got to make it a spirit fire. We throw a demon fruit onto a log here and then light it on fire. We get the demon's fire, and I think Since it's on an oak log, it shouldn't burn out, and it doesn't hurt me at all. But it converts things. So in this case, I need a diamond. I'll throw a diamond in there. Oh, yep, there we go. And that gives me a Spirit Attuned Gem. And with that, I will create a Divining Rod. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, so with this, I attune it to the overworld, and it'll point me to the occultism blocks that are in the world. So, let's tune to this guy. Shift. Ah, there we go. We shift on it. And then hopefully it doesn't just point me to that, but ah, there we go. So there should be occultism stuff down there. You know what? I think I'll go ahead and go down here to get there. And maybe not die in the process. Yeah, I don't know if you remember from Create Above and Beyond, you had to make those ore generators on top of the bedrock. So I took a different tack to it and actually just made a giant drill down here that spins around over the ceiling. Okay, so ow. Not light myself on fire. Let's go over here and try this again. I gotta hold it. Okay, there it is. I am way under it. I found one of these before. It's called an Occultism Grove. It's like actually an underground oak forest. It's a bit like some of the Caves and Cliffs updates. But before those were released. Here we are. Yeah, so this stuff looks like regular andesite, but if you look at the tag, it's actually from occultism. It would be a fun place to hide a build. I do like that they use glowstone in here. So what I'm really here for is the what's called blackstone. Or, let me look here. Other stone from occultism. So all of this andesite is actually other stone in disguise. I have to eat this demon fruit or put on some spectral goggles. What are they called? These guys. Otherworld goggles. In order to see them. But I gotta work up to actually getting these. So I gotta deal with the fruit and getting high. There, you see now it's all black. That's the Otherworld stone. I should be able to mine it now. Oop. Yeah, you see there it drops to Otherworld stone unless you don't have that effect. I have to be able to see it, otherwise I can't mine it. Yeah, pretty much. Got my peyote. Be a good time to have vein miner. A little over a stack. I think that's a good start. I'll head back up. Take some of this glowstone before I go, though. All right, man. See you later. Thanks for joining for a little bit. Seeds. I need to start. Right. Campus, that's nice. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, give me a holler. I'll be happy to chat with you. Typically quite quiet, but I don't mean to be. Oh yeah, wooden sticks. Hello, thanks for joining the stream. Out here looking for some sugar cane. I need to start making paper to make books. You know what? I'm gonna go back home and get my horse. How are you doing this fine evening? Pretty good. Hello. How's it going? Well, there's a little bit of a chat delay here. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. Did you enjoy it? Can't take all the credit on the map. Most of that was Dr. Trog. I just added the create mod to it. Yeah, and modified the mob drops a little bit. This here is create above and beyond, which the overall goal of this is to create a factory that creates a rocket that goes to the moon, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm typically a vanilla player myself, although right now I can't say that, can I? This has a stupid amount of mods in it. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure what occultism has to do with generating factories, but here we are. Man, 5 years. I guess my Skyblock world was a couple of years, so that makes sense. I tend to be a technical player, so my buildings are kind of ugly. I mean, you see it in my Skyblock series, so I mean, they work, but I mostly just copy ideas from others as far as builds go, and then the fun I do have is the technical side of things. Yeah, so this is Create Above and Beyond. It's got a huge quest book. Kind of starting at, I'm kind of in the chapter 2 here, which is here alluring expedients. So basically, as this goes, you're trying to create these different sections of technology. So you start out making andesite alloy, and then you're making these andesite machinery, and then next is going to be brass machinery. Right now I'm kind of going off trying to get occultism going. And this is Create Above and Beyond. That's kind of an older mod now. It's a little outdated. It's on Minecraft 1.16.5, I believe. So, like, world generation, this world only goes down to 0 and not -64 like the new ones. And I need this to grow. Let's see, while I'm waiting on sugarcane, I could make paper from bark. Looks like I need a cutting board. Let's do that. Right click on this? Doesn't seem cuttable. Maybe that doesn't work with redwood. Try oak. There we go. Beat this up. Ah. Well, over here I have just pretty much a regular workshop, right? Blenders, smashers, I forgot what they call this, blasting, smoking, washing, you know, and I got a grinding here to deal with all my different ores. And then we'll go over here to the factory. Okay, here I got a multi-farm. It's mostly doing wheat, but also does wood and a few other things. So in this pack you have a money system. So like you can pick up these jobs, bulletin board. Like farmer here, I could sell crops or I could sell different foods in order to make money, and then with that money I can spend it on things that I need. In fact, I could just buy sugarcane, but I'm trying to not use the money system as much. I did that in my first playthrough. So what this machine does here is just take wheat and grind it down into dough, and then the dough comes out. And you might notice I don't have any filters on this. I'm not in the age where I have filters yet, so I have to use these drawers in order to kind of make pseudo filters. So this makes dough, and then dough comes down here, it gets smoked into bread, and then the bread comes into this machine here, which sells bread for money, and that comes down here. So if you look at the top of the screen, I've got 19 stacks of coins here, which I can exchange for whatever I want. This is what this setup is. I put coins at the top here, and this one will particularly give me iron. And here's some of the other ones, like I can buy andesite alloy, I can buy lead, I can buy zinc, I can buy copper. Or basically anything on this board here. So got all the different metals and different materials. Could buy sugarcane if I wanted to, but I'm going to try to do this the straightforward way. I'm not in a hurry. It's kind of just a relaxing build. This over here is the output of the farm and the different sorting for that. So I got wheat here, logs, apples, you know, that sort of thing. Here I've got flax, which is an important part of the crate above and beyond. And here I have demon fruit, which is occultism, which I'm just learning now. Down at the bottom of the world here, I got some block generators, which generates cobblestone, granite, andesite, gabbro, which is kind of just a pretty block, and diorite. The andesite here is redirected at this factory, so we'll take a look at this. These guys here are the water sifters, which is basically making clay and sand, and the sand's being washed into clay. Clay comes out over here. And gets mixed into this stuff, which is called Algal blend. And that gets turned into Algal bricks. And Algal bricks is mixed with andesite to make andesite alloy. So the entire andesite alloy thing is renewable and regeneratable. Andesite alloy comes out here and goes into this machine, which generates the first chapter machine, which is kinetic mechanisms. So nothing too crazy going on. This is just a sequenced assembly. Over here is just a little iron generator. It's grinding up the excess cobblestone from my rock generator and making some iron on the side. Yeah. This is not going to be a series. This is just something I'm playing with in my spare time. Yeah, so in this mod pack, you've got the kinetic mechanisms and andesite casings. You combine those together, they make the first section, which is the andesite machine. And with the andesite machine, you make the first level of create blocks, create anything. So I'll throw this here in a stone cutter. And you can see I got andesite funnels and different mechanisms. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to make straw. Oh, that's right. Straw is made with rice, not flax. I'm day 128 here. Actually, I can look. Only about 24 hours so far in this world. definitely am looking forward to doing another series of some sort in the future, but probably not this summer, maybe beginning next winter. Anything in particular you'd like to see in a series? Claustrophobia. Trapped in a compact machine with nothing except your fists. In compact claustrophobia, you start trapped inside the smallest compact machine, a room measuring only 3 by 3 by 3, and you have to somehow escape using the power of tech and nuclear fusion. Jeez. So the expert tech-oriented pack. That does seem like it's up my alley. I'll go ahead and bookmark this. All that to create some books. Now I can combine that with demon seeds to get my starter book. And that mod pack seems wild. How long did you spend on it? Do you think? Oh, you left. Oh. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I'll have to check that out. Alright, so getting started with occultism. I got the Dictionary of Spirits. This book aims to introduce the novice reader to the most common summoning rituals and equip them with a list of spirits and their names. For advices and caution and summary of the listed entities. Discard. Alright, getting started. I know about Third Eye and Demon's Dream. Oh, right on. Spirit Fire, I know about that. First Ritual. Summon a spirit known as Ore Crusher, which converts ore to dust. You will prepare sacrificial bowls, ritual chalk, craft a book of binding, draw them in your first pentacle, and finally summon a spirit. Oh yeah, you weren't here a little bit earlier. Yes, it is. Where did I put those? Yep. So I've already collected like the first blocks of this, and now I'm working on maybe starting my first ritual. Burn other stone in a furnace. I wonder if I can use... See if we can use this guy. Yeah, the chalk one. We've got to burn other stone, and then I need to take the other world wood. Take half it back here and throw it in here. Maybe a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Probably should set up a tinker table for cultism itself. So I combine these together. Making pure chalk. Let's throw that in here. Alright, pure chalk. Excellent. And they need to make the bowls next. Did not mean to hit that. Oops. Sacrificial bowls. Oh, and a chalk brush. Okay. It's like I need some wool for this. And I forgot I gotta make a butcher's knife too to make some tallow. Let's look here. Butcher knife. What was the other thing I needed? Oh, the brush, right? I need some wool. Do I have any wool? I don't think so. I gotta go find some sheep. Some wool and some tallow. Really ought to lead them back, don't I? Shouldn't I? Actually, no, I got string. I can use string to make wool. I'll have to make some candles, which means I need to get some animals. I'm gonna, I guess, ride out and find some animals because I don't want to kill the population around here. Okay. There we go. So this mod has storage drawers and storage drawer controllers for like the mid-game kind of stuff. Tinkers for the early game, and then what is that called? Expansion, maybe? Yeah, thermal expansion. I think it's the one where you make like the computer and the storage disks that go in the computer, and then you wire everything together and make a storage network and all of that. I believe that's how it works. I actually haven't really messed with it too much. Oh, this also has pretty pipes. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Okay, 6 candles, that's a start, I guess. Those bowls. Sacrificial bowl. I don't know why the standard one is not here. Oh, it's here, I just couldn't see it. That makes sense. Alright, 8 of these, I guess. Purified ink. Let's see. Do I have a good way to get ink? I guess I could buy it. Oh yeah, I really like the new mechanics in the Create mod. I would have made my entire factory different if I had access to those. And really, it bailed me out at the end of my series because I didn't have to create a end storage system that I was having a little trouble designing. Yeah, the thing I really didn't know first about the new Create mod was the auto crafting system. Like, so when you do your quests and stuff, if you pipe that into you can pipe that into crafters and it'll auto craft things, which is really cool. Yeah, I think my whole factory design would probably have been, I don't know, a quarter of the size, maybe less. Oh, it's 9 p.m. here. Or sorry, yeah, 21 hours Eastern time. About where are you? Are you North America? East Coast? Ish? Nice. We're gonna make black dye first. That makes more sense. Now I need a book and quill, so I shouldn't have used all of my ink. And I need some white dye, which should be easy. Oh yeah, white dye is easy. I have plenty of bone meal. Thanks, man. I know where Chile is. I mean, I am a dumb, you know, I would say American, but, you know, United States guy. But I'm not that dumb. Book and quill. I got a question. Does it bother you when people say American and they mean from the United States and not, you know, any other America? There's a North, South, and Central. It seems like, oh, American, that's the USA. Or does that not bother you at all? Okay, I get it. I'm gonna pay attention to that now. This guy's got a puffer fish. Yeah, so I work in IT at a community college. So I'm into computers and computer related things. I also do 3D printing, electronics, soldering, you know, Raspberry Pis, that sort of thing. I forgot to put my horse away. I'll be right there. Really, that's really cool. You're into this technical stuff as well. I screwed that up. Back to the river. What kind of mechanical engineering are you doing, like PLCs and stuff in a factory, or I guess that's more electronic engineering. Yeah, what kind of work do you do? I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I need a storage system that actually works for sure. Yes. Rusalameres. Okay. So I combine these two together. Rusalameres. Okay. I gotta do this crazy thing. Roll. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think the occultism mod is kind of neat. At the same time, though, it just feels weird in a factory building mod, but yeah. Such is life. Yeah, the work sounds pretty cool. You always have to do documentation in anything technical. I'm guessing you guys are making sure that everything is done as cheaply as possible. Is that at a high efficiency as possible? Which I guess, you know, if you're doing a factory mod in Minecraft, that's similar. Alright, I gotta go to bed, unfortunately. It was nice talking with you, man. Glad you stuck around and chatted with me for a bit. Yeah, you can see where this mod is going as far as the end of the factory run here. Look at this, it's just ridiculous. And down here, 141 mods loaded, which, you know, includes all the supplementaries. But good night, man. Looks like somebody just jumped in the chat as well. That's pretty funny. Sorry, man. I'm just shutting down the stream.